Yo.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
So
Keep my apple pie in the mic.
welcome to the first ever OSA Team Relay Endurance Cup. As I said, I really want to put it out there to OG for taking a punt on this one because it's a bit of a new format, it's a new idea. But if it all goes well, I think we can have some fun, innovative, good challenging racing ideas to come. Tonight we're going to split into teams of two. I think most of you guys have done this already, but if you haven't, we'll go through it. So at the end of the qualifying, I'll split everyone up. So if you don't have a very good memory, I suggest have a pen in your hand so you know who your teammate is. And then we're also going to have a 5-minute gap after qualifying as well, so you can kind of nut it out with each other and work out how it's going to work. How it is going to work. Basically, the top half of the qualifying field is going to be called a starting driver, and the second half is going to be called a finishing driver. The starting drivers will start the race normally, and they will race full gas until their 8th lap is completed. Okay, so on your hood display, it'll say 7. So at the end of your 7th lap, when you start, you completed 8 laps, that's when you go into the pits. The finishing drivers, your teammates, they'll start behind us. They're just going to cruise safely through that first lap, and they'll go into the pits immediately. Now, when you go into the pits, you have to do a tyre change. You're going to have to do 2 mandatory tyre changes. So the first one, you go in, you do your tyre change. When they drop you off the jacks, I would recommend at that point you pause your game and you return to garage so you can watch your mate or follow the race or go to the loo, go fucking have a ciggy, whatever you got to do. And then
Just say cigarette on YouTube.
What's that, mate?
Are you allowed to say cigarette on YouTube? I mean, fuck's no problem, but cigarette, really? Come on.
No, I said ciggy, mate. It's different.
Oh, that's fair enough. Continue.
Hey, I'd also recommend if you're a teammate in the pits, do the watching for your teammate so he doesn't have to count himself down. And I think there should be allowable amount of chat on the race, so you can say, mate, pit in 2 laps, pit in 1 lap. Keep the chat to a minimum because we're all going to be on it, and keep the but at the same time have a bit of banter if you want to. If your mate's gone off, buoy him up a little bit, give him a bit of encouragement, but try and keep it to a minimum. But keep it positive, keep everyone happy. Try not to intentionally put other drivers off. I think that's a little bit wrong, but there's a time and place. When you're coming into pit and you're doing a driver's swap, so it's just like doing a tyre change. When you come off the jacks, that's when you'll call your teammate to go. He hits drive and off you go. So what's important to know, the starting drivers, and I'll run this through again at the end of qualifying, starting drivers will pit on 8 laps and on 15 laps according to their display. The finishing teammate, the second driver, he's going to be pitting on the 1st lap and the 9th lap, and then he'll drive through the finish.
Roger.
There's not going to be any safety cars, so
The 9th lap and the 15th lap.
Yep.
Sorry, the 1st lap and
the 8th lap and the 15th lap for the starting drivers.
Yep.
And the finishing drivers, and again I'll list you at the end of qualifying. The finishing drivers, again, will be the 1st lap, so 1 and 9.
Green light.
Just be aware that if you are a finishing driver, if you're a starting driver, you'll be doing 15 laps. If you're a finishing driver, you'll be doing 17 laps. So make sure you've got enough fuel for that. Alright, so let's get through qualifying.
Roger.
And we can do all that again. But let's go racing.
Thanks, Scotty.
Nice one, Scotty. And well done, Kilroy, for thinking of the laps.
Yeah, fucking genius idea, mate.
Oh, well, yeah. I just thought it'd be easier to remember, That way,
We're all old.
When the
Drunk.
the finishes are on, the lap count will come back to show an actual position reflective of where they should be on track.
So you complete lap 7 and pit on lap 8.
Yep.
Right.
So when you're pulling into the pits, your counter should say 7, yeah?
8.
Your counter should say 8.
It should say 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're not going to complete... You start your 8th lap, but you won't. You'll complete it in the pits.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
And what we did is basically, this is where it gets tricky in the open chat, is like, Kilroy, I'm on the track in 30 minutes, or 30 seconds, 20 seconds, 10 seconds, and if we pit at the same time, it gets a little confusing.
Yeah. That isn't in here. think.
validated. Losing time in sector 1.
East to west.
Losing time in sector 1.
Ah!
Bollocks. It's 2 seconds up too.
Easy, fellas.
Righto, Nobby's still on a lap.
Don't tell me what to do.
Couldn't improve. Alright. So I think I need to clear something up with lap times. We'll do that in a second. But teams, you guys are going to have to remember this for yourselves. Binger is going to be teed up with Mac. OG is teed up with Nobby. Sniper teed up with the Wolf. Two best voices in the race. And Baz teamed up with Kilroy.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Roger.
Binger, OG, Sniper, Baz will start the race at the completion of the 8th lap. Now bear in mind, your heads-up display will say 7 when you drive into the pits. It will click over to 8 while you're in the pits.
So pit on the 7, okay.
Pit on the 7 and pit on the 14 your next time around.
Roger.
Alright? So you'll end up with 15 laps at the end of the race. Kilroy, Wolf, Nobby and Mac drive off calmly, carefully, complete your lap. It really actually doesn't matter how fast you go. It won't make a difference. Just get through safe without any penalties.
Yep.
Go into the pits, do your pit stop. As soon as you get off the jacks, pause your game, return to pit, and you can relax for the first 8 laps. Watch your mate, help him count down his laps, so when you see his lap when he's completed his 7th lap, you know he can pit on the next lap and you can help him through it.
Right up.
So far so good?
Yep.
Yep.
Roger.
Sweet as, boys. Well, let's race for the sprag, but race to win. Good luck, everybody.
Right.
Sounds good.
Sniper, with the pit stops, can the waiting car have their ignition and all that on? When
Oh
the
yeah,
driver waits for that?
yeah.
Yep.
100%.
Yep.
No, you basically, you've just come off your jacks, so you're basically just about to drive away, but
Yeah,
instead of hitting the accelerator, hit pause and return to garage. So when you come back into the game, your tyres are hot, and you drive off straight away.
Yeah, here's
Yeah,
a tip. Don't.
So-
yeah,
so
here's
what-
a tip.
what we-
Fucking stay in your return to pit screen. Maybe until old mate's got a half a lap to go. Then go hit drive. So you're sitting in the pits. Don't go anywhere, and that way you'll have warm tyres.
Do
Yeah,
not.
so you're just
do
sitting
not
there. You're just
adjust
sitting
your
there.
setup.
No, do not adjust your setup.
If you adjust it, you'll end up with a 1.5 minute penalty.
Yeah.
So do your tyre change, return to pits, but don't leave that screen. You can leave the screen to go watch your mate, but don't do any setup
Yeah.
changes.
Yeah, or don't go back into drive or anything.
Then the finishing driver pits at the end of lap 14.
Yep, so the starting drivers pit at the end of, when your screen says 7, you'll be pitting at the end of your 7th lap, and therefore you'll complete 8 laps, and then you'll also pit at the end of your 14th lap, so you complete 15 laps. The second drivers will pit on the first lap, and they'll pit on the 9th lap. So they'll come in when their hood says 8.
Oh, no,
Okay.
No, you got that wrong.
No. This is good. So pit on your first lap, and then pit when your hood says 8.
No, we'll already be in the pits.
Yeah, we'll be going out when it says...
We're going out on the 8th.
No. Trust me on this. So
I gotcha. Sorry. I'm thinking lap races, not actually. Yep.
The game's not adding up our laps,
Yeah.
so we're
Oh,
not.
okay.
I beg you. Yep. Sorry, mate. Yep.
The winning driver is going to have 17 laps, not 32.
Yep.
Like we'll have done 32 laps cumulatively, but the races, the game is only going to think we've done 17.
Thank you.
So one thing, Scott, because I haven't ran through this yet.
Yep.
After I do my first pit stop, Mac goes, and then I go third stint, and then he goes fourth stint. Is that right?
Yeah.
You got it, and he drives to the finish.
Yep. Gotcha. Yep.
So you, OG, myself, and Baz will all drive a normal race up until it says 7 on our dashboard, and we'll pit on that 7th. So we'll complete 8 laps, but in the pits.
Yes. Gotcha.
Your 8th will
and
be
you
completed in the pit. Yeah.
Yep. And you can call Mac to go after you've done your tyre change and you're off the jacks, you're back on the ground.
Yep.
That's when you can tell Mac to leave.
No, sorry, Scotty. I was thinking that it would just be counting the laps. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, it's not that convenient.
Sitting in the pits. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
And I'll explain the 1 and the 9 later as well.
Gotcha.
So just to be clear, second stint drivers are pitting when their lap says 8.
Yes.
If it all works out, the finishing driver only does 1 more race lap than the starting driver.
Right.
And that's the way we need it. We need the finishing driver to do more laps.
Yeah, because your first lap doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah.
We can, you can talk them through it anyway as it all unfolds, mate.
Yep.
Hmm.
30 seconds.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Have
Yeah,
fun,
have
boys.
fun. Have fun.
Have one of fun, everyone.
Going double file.
Remember, Scotty, you win into the first corner, mate.
Yeah, every time, mate. Every time.
Green light. Go, go, go. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
don't get a speeding penalty coming into pit lane.
Where the hell is the pit sign?
Yeah, it's gone.
It's deep, slate.
No, it's not even there. I didn't see it.
No, I don't know where it is. No, it must be there. It must be that white line.
It's that last line. Go over.
Sorry for the chat, fellas.
Fastest lap of the race, man. Good job.
Three laps, Scotty, 2.5 ahead.
What's Ricardo say? Understood?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. Easy. Lap 4, 2.5. Lap 5, 3.6, Scotty. Lap 6, 5 seconds.
left.
157.7.
Clear on the
Still
left.
on it.
Pitting on this lap.
Yep, yep.
Clear on the right.
8.4, sorry, 5.7 to go.
Sorry, Mac, I fucked up. I'm out of fuel, bro.
All good, bro. All good.
I'll return the garage and you can just race.
What happens now, Sniper?
I hadn't thought anyone would be that stupid.
Harsh.
I reckon, Mac, you go when we come into the pits, mate. So you've got something to follow.
I'll just wait for Baz to come in.
Yeah. Being will take his penalty.
Oh yeah, fair enough.
Just carry on.
Okay, so I'll come in. Should I go when OG goes? Because that's where he was.
Oh,
I wouldn't go that far.
I can't, mate. I need. Everything I can get.
If Bing goes to the pits and serves his penalty, when he comes
yeah.
off the jack when he's ready to go,
Alright.
that's when you go.
Here we come, Wolfie.
Roger.
Coming in, Bass.
Coming in now.
Yep.
In the pit lane, Nobby.
Yep.
Damn, that was a fucking stoush and a half too, Binger. That was one of
I
our
know.
best.
That
That
was-
was one of our
That was
fucking
going
best.
at it.
Yeah, it was good. I didn't have time to work out how much fuel or anything. I just put it in, hope for the best.
Miss me pit box. That'll even things up a bit.
Are you serving your penalty, Binger?
No. I just returned to garage.
But if you go into drive, you should be out have a trophy with it.
A 15-second penalty.
15 seconds, Nobby.
Yep.
Mine's ready to go.
20 seconds, Wolfie.
Gotcha.
Are you off your jacks?
5,
Oh,
4,
I'm off. Yeah,
3, 2, 1. Go, 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 Nobby, go.
Go, Mac. The penalty's finished.
That actually worked out well.
Oh, blue tyres.
Okay,
Jesus.
Wolfie,
Yep.
go.
Want me to run Bass? Go ahead. I'm off.
Wow. Blue.
Go on board with the big man here.
Come on, tyres.
Something's amiss here because it's saying I use 2.96 litres of fuel a lap and I've got 26 litres in for 7 laps. How can I run out of fuel?
8 laps.
No, but you only actually drive 7.
Oh, you only drive 7, yeah. Yeah,
I've got enough for 9 laps.
Yeah. parked Bono.
Was I the only one to come out in blue tyres, or was everybody out on blue
I
tyres?
was, yeah. 21 PSI for me.
You've lingered in
Yeah.
the thing too long.
Yep, cool.
Don't worry, boys. The time we run this a few times, you'll have it down packed.
Well, strategy becomes a thing, doesn't it?
Don't worry about him, Wolfie. He can't pass you, mate. Just drive your race.
Oh, that's right, I can't turn corners yet, so we're good. I've got the wrong setup in.
Got a good buffer there, Nobby. Going well, brother.
Yep.
Oh,
You right, Nob? Right, you right?
Yeah. Sorry, Wolfie.
No, you're right, mate.
Pulling away from him, Wolfie. Keep it up, mate.
Ready?
Nice through there, Mac.
You got 18 seconds buffer there, Nobby, so you're doing well, brother.
Excuse me.
Two laps to go, Wolfie.
Ready?
Nice, Mac. Keep going, mate.
Nice driving, mate. We'll put it on this lap. Box, box, box.
Roger. Hey Kilroy, you might want to turn off your damage to fix up if it's minor.
Oh,
Boxing in this lap, Matt.
What do you mean?
We are halfway through. Keep pushing.
I'm not Max.
Coming in, AG.
Roger.
I fucking love this.
Ah, you're doing awesome, mate.
Ah, it's just a fantastic idea.
Held your own, brother.
So much on the line, it's awesome. Not just racing for yourself, it makes a difference.
Give you a big
Rough
cuddle when you
guts.
come in, eh?
Pit lane.
On the jacks.
Roger.
Sorry, Kilroy, I don't quite know where this pit lane starts,
Me
mate. I
either,
might have been a bit early.
I saw you hit the brakes, I thought I'll do the same.
15.
Up on Jack Spinger. 3,
Yeah, mate.
2, 1, go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
There's a
Oh,
car.
I think I did take it wrong then, 'cause I didn't change
Yeah.
the tyres. Yeah.
That wasn't you, was it, Wolfie?
No, I'm on the jacks.
Car on the left.
Sorry.
So we have
15 to
15
go.
seconds, Bass. 15 seconds.
I'll wait for Baz.
10, Scotty.
Oh no, I'll wait for Kilroy.
5 seconds, Bass. 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm off the jacks. I'm off the jacks, Scotty.
Cool. I'm just gonna wait for Kilroy to catch him.
Oh, righto.
Yeah.
I think you're ahead of us, Sniper.
Yeah.
Just waiting for our bid.
That's awesome.
Here we go.
What happened? Did we make the wrong call, Sniper?
I thought it was your voice, it wasn't.
Ah, righto. I'll
Yeah,
talk
I'll,
like this in future.
In the next pit, I'll make sure I use your name.
Yep, righto. OG's in a hurry to spend time with the grandkids. He's off.
They're asleep.
No.
Grandkids are asleep. OG wants to reset the lobby and do it all over again.
Alton Park, here we come.
Ooh, ah.
He goes outside you. Oh, big move underneath. Well done, Scotty.
Oh,
Locking
he's
out.
rammed me
That's
out
it.
wide. Oh,
Nice work.
Protest.
right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, mate. Did we touch each other?
We're about to.
Watch out.
That is. Oh!
Stewards have a field day.
Yep. Question one being, how did your car magically get transported back to the pitch without fuel?
Well, I'm a lap down, so I was just trying to unlap myself.
Oh, so
A smart driver would have just let me through. Too shady?
Smarter driver wouldn't have run out of fuel and be a lap
Fuel,
down.
That's right. You knew it was coming. I know he's a brother Nisha driver, but let's go get him with your prancing horse, mate. He'll probably run out of fuel again towards the last lap, so just keep going.
I've been short shifted, so I make it. Because I've got the same amount of fuel in each stop.
Oh, shit.
I don't know how that worked out. I had enough for 9 laps, and I ran out of fuel on 6, so I don't know what the fuck was going on there.
Yeah, I put enough in for 9 laps and I was like low on fuel on my last lap. Not sure.
Why is it?
would,
Why is it
outlap?
that it shows Binger and Bass
Yeah.
haven't made any pit
Seen
stops?
that.
Yeah, because I had to teleport back to the pits.
Doesn't
The
count.
Bash didn't know, did he?
No, I
Baz
didn't.
must have as well.
Well, I pushed a button, and that's how it ended up.
It shows me as one as well. I've finished.
Yeah,
Maybe are the pit stops tyres and fuel? Maybe there was a
No.
Yeah.
No.
They are, aren't they?
No.
I did
No, Roger.
tyres
Roger.
the second time. Yeah.
It's just tyres. I took that out of the
Okay.
equation.
right. Okay.
Less to think about.
And look how well that's worked out. Yeah, I don't even know what lap you're on now, Scotty, so...
No, I've got it.
Yep.
You can't see it on the Ferrari dashboard, can you?
No. No, I don't get much of a readout. Yeah, the timing's a bit screwed with. That's alright, that's all good. We're gonna finish this. Twitter bomb, fucking 505. We figured it out, how come you cunts can't?
Oh, we're all gone?
Gone.
Yep.
Is that everyone?
Fuck
Yeah.
off.
I was just about past Binger as well. Bugger.
Fuck
Oh, damn
off.
That's the
Can't
first
hack
time ever
losing.
that's happened.
Yeah.
it. Yeah. That
I've never
was
seen that
weird.
before.
I honestly reckon there had to be a glitch somewhere in the server because I'm spewing about that fuel run out shit.
Yeah, that does make sense.
That's never ever happened.
So we restart it from the start again now?
I'm easy.
Was,
Alright.
is it possible, OG, just to cut out practice and go straight to qualifying?
Yeah, hang on. Yeah, I'll have to have it, or it'll just fuck things up even more. But I'll make it like fucking 2 minutes or something.
And this time, Nobby, you have to do a proper qualifying lap, mate. You can't sandbag it.
Oh,
No, he doesn't like it. Didn't like it, do you? We were so far in front just because we got our pit stops right.
yeah.
It's a hard to beat team, that one. You guys had it in the bag.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, guys. Good race, but I gotta take off, unfortunately. Sorry,
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, no worries,
Oh,
man.
Buzz.
Cheers,
No
mate.
worries, Buzz.
Good
No
on,
worries,
mate.
Buzz. Thanks for that, mate.
Sweet, Baz.
Yes,
Thanks,
thank
buddy.
Alright, take
See you,
care.
mate.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, fucking hell.
That was OG and Nobby together in the KRL as well, aren't they?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, no,
Teams.
good. Real good team. Real good team.
Well, I might have to drop out of this one too, boys, and I'll even the numbers back up anyway.
Okie dokie.
Easy, man.
Alright, Binger. Have a good one, mate.
Yeah, same to yous.
Take it easy, man. We'll see you real soon, eh?
Yep.
Shall too.
Cheers, brother.
See you,
See ya,
boys.
mate.
Okay.
See you, mate.
Alright.
So that's when we can join.
Lost all my changes.
Yep.
Shit.
Jump in. There's a 5-minute practice to get in. Then it'll be quali and then a race.
It was half-hour practice.
No half-hour practice.
No, it says half-hour. Oh, you just resetting it again. Okay, sorry. Thought I was jumping the gun there.
Jump on in.
Oh.
Did we lose Wolfie?
I lost him off the chat. Sure.
He's not online.
Oh, Jesus.
That was good viewing, Sniper, of your Binger.
What's that, mate?